Peace, everyone. And I have a message, and it's all about you listening to your intuition and listening to that gut feeling, right? It's this intuitive instinct that is being activated at this time, and Spirit is calling you to listen to that voice, listen to that message. There's going to be a lot more messages that are pouring in for you at this time from your higher self, from your spirit guides. And it's imperative that you listen. It's very important that you listen, okay? Because there may have been something that you have been working on within yourself. And maybe a few months ago, things didn't fall through as you wanted them to. And this is a full circle moment, okay? So certain things that others may have not seen, you felt. And now this is a full circle moment of that karma, of that energy coming back around full circle. So there was some type of inclination that you got. There was some type of dream you had. There was some type of vision. There was some type of blockage that is being broken and open for you to witness, for you to acknowledge, and for you to fully tap into your power and your gift, for you to fully acknowledge that you were right, that everything that you've been feeling, everything that you've been thinking about is now come to pass. And those who try to harm you, those who try to block you, those who try to send any negative energy your way, that karma is now being sent to them, right? That return to sender energy, right? And we are true alchemists. We don't have to conjure up anything. We are chosen ones. So we are heavily protected, divinely guided at all times, and heavily cloaked. So we're able to move through certain energies and certain spaces without being touched and without being seen. And those who try to interfere with us, interfere with our mission, they get instant karma. Okay? And for people who have tried to push through this inevitable energy that is coming towards them, is getting doubled back. So things are doubling back. It's coming back like a boomerang, right? Some things will be brought to people's doorsteps. And I mean, this is when you mess with the chosen ones. I mean, that what they say, you don't mess with a child of God. You don't mess with the chosen ones, because we are heavily protected. We are here to fulfill a certain mission and enlighten those. And when people interfere with that mission, when people ignore us, when people do certain things to try and hold us back, then they have to deal with our ancestors. They have to deal with our spirit guides. They have to deal with the divine. They have to deal with source, right? And we're going to be seeing a lot of things play out due to people who tried to play us, people who tried to get over on us, people who did not want to listen. There will be forms and groups that are formed at this time where the people are rebelling against certain systems. And those systems will continue to fall. Those systems will continue to fail. And those systems will continue to bow down to the real royal rulers of this time, which are us. We have a sovereign authority that is governed by the divine. And those who do not abide by those laws, they get sentenced, they get judgment. While we are getting justice, we are getting victory, we are claiming our winnings, and this is winning season for us due to us listening to our intuitive instincts, okay? So continue to follow your heart, continue to operate from integrity, continue to govern your own mind, continue to stay focused. There will be a lot of distractions at this time, but it's all to make you stronger. Things that are sent to you to try to destroy you will be alchemized and turned into power, turned into an experience for you to gain, and will be ultimately destroyed. Okay, so don't be weary if you've been feeling some type of way lately, not feeling normal. This is all a part of this upgrade. This is all a part of that ascension energy that a lot of us are feeling right now. And the divine is calling us to get more in tune with our intuition, listen to our intuition, listen to our spirits, listen to yourself, because your spirit's gotten you this far and you haven't been wrong, right? Your spirit hasn't led you astray this far. So continue to listen, continue to go about those actions the right way, continue to operate from good intentions, good integrity, because you're going to receive that good karma. From us listening to this higher sense of ourselves, from us listening to our spirit guides, from us listening to our ancestors and being the cure, not falling for the okie doke, not getting caught up in a matrix, right? We are breaking through a lot of old cycles, okay, that we are destined to break through. It's only destiny. And those who try to get in the way of us will only bring more destruction to themselves. Okay. This is a message that I'm getting because a lot of us have been dealing with certain things, and some of us may have been questioning ourselves. Some of us may have been feeling not quite ourselves, and it's due to this external energy trying to penetrate our auras, trying to penetrate our mind, trying to confuse us. But we are divinely protected. And we always bounce back no matter what we encounter, no matter what is sent our way. We always push through. And those battles only make us stronger because this is a spiritual war, right? And we are always put on the front line to prevail, okay? So don't let anything at this time dim your light. If you feel a sense of confusion, go into sacred solitude and create a sacred space for yourself. Get into those tools, get into your tool bag, and really hone in on what it is that spirit, yourself, source wants you to be creating for yourself at this time. Okay? Because you're right? A lot of us, we are prophets, we are priestesses, and sometimes we just have to have patience with those visions, patience with those things that we see, patience with those things that we feel, because they always come to fruition, right? We see timelines ahead. We see higher timelines. We see future timelines. We see future things happening. And sometimes we are called crazy. Sometimes we are called... A lot of people don't believe some of the things that we say, but it's not for them to believe it. It's for us to know. It's for us to get in tune with that. And it's for us to continue to execute things that are set for our greatness, set for our expansion, as we continue to maneuver through this energy and this timeline. We're collapsing timelines. We're collapsing realms. And it's just best if we focus on ourselves, and not in an egotistical way, in a very logical way, in a very creative way, and finding balance within ourselves so that we can continue to hone in on our powers, hone in on our gifts, because our gifts are going to be amplified. They're going to be enhanced at this time. That's why the distractions are heavy. That's why they spray in the skies. That's why they, putting the stuff on the food. That's why there's so many things out there to distract us. Is to distract us from going within at this time, because if we go within, we are able to access more than ever right now, due to the energy that we are in, due to the energy that is pouring into us and that is here for us. Okay? So just continue to believe, continue to trust yourself, continue to know, continue to do the work, continue to pour in and invest in whatever you're investing in, because if you're making the right investments, you're already seeing that payout. You're already seeing things return to you, right? Because that karma goes both ways. If people are doing bad things, it's only a matter of time before that bad karma catch up to them. If people are doing good things, you will see a lot of abundance. You will see a lot of good things, a lot of joy, a lot of prosperity come to you. And this isn't just about money, right? Abundance comes in all ways, an abundance of gifts, an abundance of love, an abundance of opportunities. It's infinite possibilities when you are working for the higher light, when you're working for the divine, when you're working with source, when you're working with God, Allah, right? It's a lot of mystical and magical things that happen, but you have to be clear, you have to be in tune, and you have to be able to listen to your intuition and listen to yourself and listen to those messages that are pouring in, because there's going to be an influx of messages that pour in for us at this time. Okay? So you was right? And everything that you have been dreaming of, everything that you have been writing down, all of those ideas that you have, continue to work, continue to pour into those, because just like the things of the past have came to fruition, more things of the future that you are working on, that you have predicted, will continue to come to pass and come into this realm of existence just by your thought and your action, your dedication and your passion. Okay? So continue to love yourself, continue to put in the work, and continue to listen to yourself. Okay? I love you guys. That is my message. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.